Hello students, welcome back to our channel Hanesh.go. In a previous session we had done practice set 2.6 of Quadratic Equation Maharashtra Board 10th standard. The link of this practice set 2.6 I will give you in the description. In this session, today's session, we are going to solve problem set 2 word problems from 11th sum onwards. Now let us start with the 11th sum here. Mukund possesses rupees 50 more than what Sagar possesses. The product of the numbers of the amount they have is rupees 15,000. Find the amount each has. What did I ask you to find? Find the amount each has. Each means who? Mukund and Sagar. Mukund and Sagar. Now whose information is not given? Let us read. Mukund possesses rupees 50 more than what Sagar possesses. Means मुकुंद के पास 50 ज्यादा है सागर से, but we don't know how much Sagar has. So first statement, let the amount possessed by Sagar be rupees X. So we don't know, that's why we are writing let rupees be X. So now Mukund possesses 50 rupees more, so amount possessed by Mukund will be what? X plus 50, because he possesses 50 rupees more than Sagar. Sagar के पास X है, this will become X plus 50. Then they are telling the product. Product means multiplication. Whose multiplication? The numbers of amount they have. Means you have to multiply Sagar amount and Mukund amount. You multiply. Product means multiply. So as per the given condition, x into x plus 50 is equal to 15,000. Now let us open the bracket. X into x, x square. X into 50, 50x, and this 15,000. This 15,000 we have transpose here, so we got x square plus 50x minus 15,000 is equal to 0. Now you know student very well the splitting of the middle term. Now the factors are plus 150x minus 100x, because 150 minus 100 is 50x, and if you multiply plus into minus minus, 150 into 100 is minus 15,000. So this is the most suitable factor. Now, after this, you take pair of 2, this 2 pair, this 2 term and this 2 term. From here, what is common? X common. So, what will you get? X plus 50. X plus 150. From here, what is common? Minus 100. So, what will you get? X plus 150. Now, X plus 150 is common. So, we return X plus 150. What is uncommon? X minus 100 is equal to 0. Now, compare with 0 that you know very well. We get x is equal to minus 50 and x is equal to 100. Again, x is equal to minus 50. This amount is not acceptable. Why? Because amount cannot be negative. So what is acceptable? X is equal to 100. Now what is the next? X plus 50 means x plus 50 means 100 plus 50 means how much? 150. Now who was x? Let us see. X was Sagar. So Sagar possesses 100 rupees. And who are Mukund x plus 50, so Mukund possesses how much? 150 rupees. 12th sum students, the difference between the square of the two numbers is 120. The square of the smaller number is twice the greater number. Find the numbers. First of all, what they are asked you to find? Numbers. How many numbers are there? Two numbers. One is greater and other is smaller. You can see here. One is greater and other is smaller. So two numbers we have to find. So first of all, let a smaller number be x. If you take a smaller number be x, then let us read the condition now. The square of the smaller number is twice the greater number. It means the square of the smaller number is means equal to, that we know, twice the greater number. Now, let us fit in this part, this variable. The square of the smaller number. Now what is our smaller number? X. Uska square means x square is equal to twice the greater number. Twice means 2 multiplied by greater number. Twice means 2 multiplied by greater number. Take this 2 down. So we got x square upon 2 as a greater number. So we got this x square upon 2 as a greater number. Now they are telling you the difference between the squares of the two numbers is 120. Difference means minus. greater number minus smaller number, uska square, they told you, squares of the two numbers. The difference of the square of the two numbers is 120. Difference means minus. Whose minus? Square of the greater number minus square of the smaller number is 120. Open the bracket, x square ka square is x raised to 4, 2 ka square is 4, minus x square is equal to 120. Now we'll take x square as m. X square as m means here it is x raised to 4. X raised to 4 means what? X square का square. X raised to 4 means what? X square का square. इसका मतलब x square. Instead of x square we are writing m. And this square as it is. So what we got? M square upon 4 minus m is equal to 120. 4 नहीं चाहिए. Multiply throughout by 4. So 4 cancel हो जाएगा. M square minus 4m is equal to 120 into 4 is what? 480. Now 480 shifted here. So it become minus 480. So we got m square minus 4m minus 480 is equal to 0. Splitting of the middle term as usual, what we learn? The factors are minus 24 and 20m. So you minus 24 and 20 will give you minus 4, correct? And minus 24 into plus 20 will give you minus 480. So factors are correct. You will take these two terms and these two terms. Take out m common, m minus 24. From here take out m common, m minus 24 is equal to 0. So what you got? m plus 20 and m minus 24 you got. M minus 24 is common. So we are written m plus 24 is equal to 0 or m minus 24 is equal to 0. Compare with 0, you get m is equal to minus 20 and here you get m is equal to 24. But see here, m is equal to minus 20 is not acceptable. Why? Because square of any number cannot be negative. Because what is m? M is x square. मतलब कोई number का square minus 20 कैसे आएगा? And the square of any number is always positive. Positive का भी positive आता है, negative also positive. So for that reason, this is not acceptable. So what is acceptable? M is equal to 24. That is acceptable. Substitute m square is equal, x square is equal to m. So here, instead of m, what will you write here? 24. So take a square root on both the sides, you will get x is equal to plus or minus root 24. Now plus or minus दो आंसर है, both are acceptable because they are not given you कि ये natural number है. Any number, it can be integer. So square root लिया तो x is equal to plus or minus root 24. So suppose if x is root 24, okay, x is root 24. What is the greater number? Greater number is x square upon 2. It means x square upon 2 means root 24 का square upon 2. Yes, this square you have to put. Square root of 24 is 24 and 2 as it is. 2 का square नहीं करने का, only x square का करने का है. So you got 24 upon 2 means 12. Next, if x is equal to minus 24, you have to take negative also. Same way, x square upon 2, what is our x? Minus root 24. उसका square upon 2. Minus का square plus root 24 का square only 24 upon 2. So what is the answer? 12. It means if x is 24, x square upon 2 is 12. If x is minus 24, then x square upon 2 is 12. It means the numbers are root 24 and 12 or minus root 24 and 12. So two answers are there for this question. Student 13 sum. Rajan on her birthday distributed 540 oranges equally among students. If there would have been 13 students more, then each would have received 3 orange less. Find the number of students. It means they are asking you to find the original number of students. So since we don't know, so we have written let a number of students be x. Now there are total 540 oranges. So how much each student will get? Number of orange each student get will be what? Yes, 540 upon x. For example, 540 orange are there and number of students are 60. Or you can say number of students are suppose 10. So how much each student will get? 540 upon 10, 0 0 cut, how much? 54. So in order to see how much each student will get, you will divide number of oranges upon number of students. Number of oranges upon number of students. So this will give you how much each student will get. So each student will get 540 upon x. Now the student are increased by 30. यहाँ पे बोला है student have been increased by 30. बढ़ गए बच्चे. It means now the new number of student will be x plus 30. Earlier it was x, now it will be x plus 30. Clear? Now each student will get how much? Yes, correct. 540 upon x plus 30. So student बढ़ गए ना. So now the new students are x plus 30. So now each student get 540 upon x plus 30 oranges. Now as per condition, they told if the student increases, each student will get 3 orange less. Now student बढ़ जाते हैं, तो each student will get 3 orange less. It means the first the student orange received minus now what the oranges are received, our difference is 3. It means पहले अगर 54 मिलते थे तो now they are getting 51. It means 54 minus 51 is 3. So earlier what they were getting and minus now what they are getting now, the difference between them is 3. Okay, so he subtracted this. Okay, the number of orange earlier and number of orange now what they received is 3. Now take out 540 common. You will get 1 upon x minus 1 upon x plus 30 is equal to 3. Take this 540 down. Okay, and here we have done cross multiply. X plus 30, this is gone here, minus x, and this here multiply. And 3, and this 540 divided by 3 will get 180. So x get cancelled here, we get 30 upon x into x square, x into 30, 30x is equal to 1 upon 180. Now multiply this 180 here. So you will get 30 into 180 is equal to x square plus 30x. Now 30 into 180 is 5400 is equal to x square plus 30x. Take this 5400 here, it will become minus. So you got quadratic equation. Now factors. What are the factors? 90 and 60. So we are written plus 90 and minus 60. Because plus 90 minus 60 will give you plus 30. And plus 90 into minus 60 will give you minus 5400. From these two terms, take out common. यहाँ पे क्या कॉमन आएगा x, so you get x plus 90. From here what will get common? Minus 60. So what will get x plus 90 is equal to 0. So you got x plus 90 and x minus 60 is equal to 0. This step. Then compare with 0. You will get x is equal to minus 90 and x is equal to 60. But again, x is equal to minus 90 is not acceptable. Why? Number of students can't be negative. So this is not acceptable. So what is the answer? X is equal to 30. So number of students are 60. So how many students were there earlier? There were 60 students. Yes students. 14th sum. Mr. Dinesh own an agriculture farm at village Talwil. The length of the farm is 10 meter more than twice the breadth. In order to harvest rainwater, he dug a square-shaped pond inside the farm. The side of the pond is 1 upon 3 of the breadth of the farm, and the area of the farm is 20 times the area of the pond. Find the length and breadth of the farm and the pond. Now question is very big. I have written here for your reference. Please you can refer in your textbook because the writings are too small in order to fit here. Now here I drawn a field or a farm, whatever you feel, field or a farm, and there is a pond, square shaped pond. Now this field is a rectangle shape. Field is a rectangle shape. Pond is a square shape. Now they told here the length of the farm is 10 more than twice its breadth. It means the information is given about length. We don't know breadth. This breadth we don't know. So we started with the breadth. So let the breadth of the field be x meters. Then come to the length. What will be the length? Length of the farm means length of the field or length of the farm is means equal to 20 more than means space. Okay, 10 more means what? Plus 10. 10 more than twice its breadth. 10 more than twice its breadth. Breadth is x. It will become 2x plus 10. More matlab plus 10. Twice means 2x. 2x plus 10. Now students, we very well know area of the field is length into breadth. Length into breadth means x into 2x plus 10. X into what? 2x plus 10. Now, let us come to the pond. Now here, it is given here, the side of the pond is 1/3 the breadth of the farm. Side of the pond means side of the pond is means equal to 1/3 the breadth. 1/3 the breadth means 1 upon 3 into x. 1 upon 3 into x. So we got the side of the pond. But this pond is of square shape. Now what is the formula for square shape? It is side square. So this will become 1 upon 3 x square. Because side is 1 upon 3x. So 1 upon 3x the whole square. Now this will give you 1 ka square 1, 3 ka square 9, x ka square x square. Now let us come with the condition what they had given. Now as per the condition, this is our calculation here. Now what they had given the condition? The area of the farm here. The area of the farm, this is the area of the farm. यहाँ से आया ये रहा. The area of the farm is means equal to 20 times means 20 into area of the pond. What is the area of the pond? 1 upon 9x square. Now we understood why we found out this. This is the reason. Now after this, we had multiplied this inside x into 2x 2x square, x into 10 10x and 20 into 1 20x square upon 9. Cross multiply ये 9 इधर आ जाएगा. Okay. 2 9s are 18, 2 10s are 90 and this 20x square. Take this all term here, this side, right hand side. So you will get 20x square minus 18x square minus 90x is equal to 0. What is 20x square minus 18x square? 20x square minus 18x square is 2x square. 2x square minus 90x is equal to 0. Take out 2x common here. You will get x minus 45 is equal to 0. Compare with 0. 2x is equal to 0 or x minus 45 is equal to 0. But x तो 0 हो गया. 0 upon 2 is 0. And what is x? X is equal to 45. Now 0 is not acceptable. Why? Because length and breadth can't be 0. Not possible. So x is equal to 45. Now this is our breadth. What is our length? 2x plus 10. 2x plus 10 means 2 into 45 plus 10. 2 into 45 90. 90 plus 10 100. Okay. What is the side of the pond? 1 upon 3 into x means 1 upon 3 into 45, that is 15. So we got a final answer. What is the final answer? Breadth and length of the field are 45 meter and 100 meter respectively. And the side of pond is 15 meters. Many meters थोड़ा shortcut में लिखा है. You can write in the full form also here meters. Is it clear? 15 sum. A tank is filled completely in 2 hours if both the taps are open. If only one of the tap is open at a given time, the smaller tap takes 3 hours more than the larger one to fill the tank. How much time does each tap take to fill the tank completely? Now, there are 2 taps, larger tap and smaller tap. Now, they had given the information if only one of the tap is open at a given time, the smaller tap takes 3 hours more than the larger one to fill the tank. Smaller tap take 3 hours more. It means larger tap we don't know. So what we have done, let the large tap alone fill the tank in x hours. Both of them fill the tank in x hours. It means smaller tap को 3 घंटा ज़्यादा लगता है as compared to larger tap. So this will be x plus 3 hours. Correct? So if this is x, this will be x plus 3 hours. It means the work done in 1 hour by both of them. Not together, alone. If they are working alone for 1 hour, how much work will be done in 1 hour? Because this sum is related with the work. Taps are doing the work. What work? Filling the tank with water. So now, the tap, large tap will be how much work? 1 upon x work. And small tap will be how much? 1 upon x plus 3. This sum already we had done. This type of sum in the practice set. If suppose the work is completed in 4 hours. So work done in 1 hour will be how much? 1 upon 4. Work done in 2 hours will be how much? 1 upon 4 into 2. So whatever work is there, total work is always taken 1. In how many days it is completed in x? Or here it is hours. It will become x hours. So 1 upon x. So what is the work done in 1 hour? 1 upon x. And what is the work done in 1 hour by the smaller tap? It will be 1 upon x plus 3. Now, if they are both the tap together fill the tank in 2 hours. दोनों टैप साथ में चलते हैं. They fill the tank in 2 hours together. So in 1 hour, how much work will be done? Half work. So both the tap together fill half part of the tank in 1 hour. In 1 hour, how much work? 1 upon 2. Okay, the work is completed in 2 hours. If both are working together. तो 1 hour में कितना होगा? 1 upon 2. It means work done in 1 hour by this larger tap, work done by smaller tap in 1 hour. Together will be the work done by both of them together. Are you getting? So 1 upon x plus 1 upon x plus 3 is equal to 1 upon 2. Cross multiply. ये इधर आ जाएगा. X plus 3 plus x upon multiply this. X into x plus 3 is equal to 1 upon 2. X plus x 2x plus 3. X into x x square. X into 3 3x is equal to 1 upon 2. Take this 2 here. Take this here. Cross multiply. 2 2s are 4x. 2 3s are 6. X square plus 3x. Take this term here. It will be x square plus 3x minus 4x minus 6 is equal to 0. 3x minus 4x is what? Minus x. So we got x square minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. What are the prime factors? Minus 3 minus 2. Minus 3 minus 2 will give you minus 1. And minus 3 into plus 2 will give you minus 6. Take out common. X minus 3 plus 2 common. X minus 3 is equal to 0. So what are the common factors? X minus 3 and x plus 2 is equal to 0. Compare with 0. X minus 3 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 3 or x is equal to minus 2. Now x is equal to minus 2 again. This one is not acceptable. Why? Time cannot be negative. How the time can be negative? No, it is not possible. So since the time cannot be negative, what is acceptable? X is equal to 3. मतलब x किसका है? Larger type का. Smaller type कितना है? X plus 3 means 3 plus 3, 6. It means the final answer. Therefore, the larger tap fill the tank in 3 hours and the smaller tap fill the tank in 6 hours. So this was the sum related with your 15 sum, the last sum of this problem set, word problems. Is it clear all of you? So students, that's all for today. This was our 15 sum, the last sum. If you like our video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe our channel. Also press the bell icon for our latest update. Thank you. Have a good day.